In such a crowded, competitive industry, cafe operators need to be able to differentiate themselves from the other businesses on the street. More and more, they're turning to alternative brews. With the help from barista and cook in Sydney's Waterloo, we've listed the pros of each. The pour-over technique is suitable for a slightly coarser grind than that of espresso. The ideal grind is on the finer side of medium with a light to medium roast. It involves filtering coffee through paper, and the most popular examples are the V60 and Chemex. Pour-over is probably the best way to get an accurate representation of the beans and their flavour profiles. With the V60, the end product is a medium to full-bodied cup, and because of the lighter roast, you can get the subtleties of the origin. With Chemex, the process is similar, but there are 3 layers of filtration, so it's finer. The final result is a lot cleaner, so if you've got really expensive coffee, it's a great way to show it off. The Aeropress is quite popular amongst consumers, both in and out of the home, thanks largely to its convenience. It's very convenient, can be used in the domestic market and is easy to learn. It's also a more palatable alternative to plunger brews because once you plunge the espresso down, the beverage leaves the coffee grind. With a plunger, it's still sitting with the coffee, even though the coffee is separated. Cold drip is experiencing strong growth at the moment. It's particularly popular amongst health-conscious consumers as it's easy to digest and doesn't have the same levels of caffeine as other drinks. A ready-to-drink beverage served cold over ice, cold drip is a great alternative for consumers looking to avoid hot drinks in the warmer months. It's also quite a visually attractive device, so can work well as a conversation starter between the barista and consumers. It's also a process that looks after itself once it's set up. It can be left overnight unattended. The cold drip coffee can't be served until the brewing process is complete, so once an establishment runs out, it'll be at least another 12 or so hours before it can be served again. To read up on other brewing methods, head to our website, GoHospitalityMagazine.com.au.
Brought to you by Cookers, the future of cooking oils.